Hello everyone, welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 5 with our Tyranid's invasion of Elysium. We have but one goal left. That is to devour everything. We've got the Priest King Temple City here. We need to get the Demon Horde here. I suppose they've just probably got this city and this guard tower and the trolls, which probably got this tower and this troll pit. So that is I got today, and it should be more than doable. So what have I got here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But we're going to take Hatheg Klar. Not very Tyranid-y. 3. I think that should be fine. It's a decent chunk of army. Should I see if I can kill the Haster? He's got life drain. He's got void magic 3. I probably will be able to beat him. The worst what will happen is we'll just need to build another army. No problems. Yeah, because I can... I think he's just sitting chilling, isn't he? Yeah. Same with you. Yep. Alright, let's go to the next turn. See how this goes. I think it should be fine, but like... I always think of Hasta as very scary. Oh yeah. There's no problems with Tyranids. Oh no, a catapult. It's no problem. I think Tyranids are a little bit strong for Elysium. I really think that I want to try doing this again, but we don't call the fleet. So we only get like our tier 1 units. And just see if that's possible. It would mean we have a lot more numbers. A lot bigger swarms, but the Gaunts are quite weak, on the weak side, so maybe it's a bit fairer. Okay, it's kind of effects and some barbed Gaunts here. There we go. Now we got pretty decent defense there. What is this lad doing? I think I was gonna make a capillary tower there. And also, do you reckon he could take on this army here? I'm gonna have a look. Why not? Let's take him on. We'll leave him there. Ah, yeah. He was gonna make another reclamation pool. Oh, that is... Why are the Jaguars fat? They look chunky. This is quite a small army actually. I send this to deal with this army. Let's go. And then this army could just do sorting that stuff out. Right, now here I need some more stuff. Let's go around and start building another army there. I reckon that these guys could go here and pick some stuff up from here. Maybe... Yeah, why not, Thomas? Why not? Okay, this is a quite big army. Kind of cool, these rippers. I love them. Okay, this is quite a chunky army. Which means... I go take this tower flyers. So these are just going to be exploring. Not much left to explore. Okay, we need some more lictors. Take this, kill the ants. Another flying army. What do I even need now? I don't suppose anything. Okay, I'm gonna take this away from them and then fly into the guard tower there. Looks like the warrior might be going down. That ogre is pretty tough. Yeah, so I did a test run of doing the dwarves defending against the Tyranids. And I have to say, I don't know if any native faction is going to be able to beat the Tyranids. Now, what I will say though is with the dwarves, is I was able to build enough arbalesters and ballistas to scare the AI. So I was able to build up a couple of mines to the point where even though they outnumbered me like 5 or 6 to 1, they were too scared to attack. And then I basically just built up a big enough army to move to another mine and then another mine and build them all up. Because the thing, that was one of my thoughts, is because the what's it called? The Tyranids, they devour the land, like the Scourge Lord, they just destroy everything. So you don't want a faction that relies on like, trees or swamps, or I don't know about swamps actually. You don't want one that relies on towns and cities because they eat them. Oh my god. Just noticing. Demon Lord is actually giving some hurt to the Tyranids. It's actually quite impressive. But obviously this is their entire army, and we can produce our army much quicker than they can produce theirs. So it's not really a fair shot, but there you go. The faction of Elysium beating a Tyranid army. So my first thought was that dwarves might be able to win, but then I realized, I went onto the full map and I realized, except the Tyranids have 1 million armies of like 500 units, and even if I was to take all the mines with the dwarves, you just don't have the iron income to produce massive armies. Yeah, I reckon it would, but then I suppose it would be an interesting attempt, but it would be a very, very, very long playthrough. I think it would be quite boring, you know. Right, where am I building an army? I could with these lot, or I could up here. Yeah, I think I'll build one up in the north. There we go. And I guess some more leapers down here, I think. Yeah. Need to grab them so they don't run away. And same here. Grab everything. Okay, that's a good army. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's just attack. Oh, they split off their bird. That's a terrible idea. Let's just attack into this and have a look what that looks like. I'm gonna come down and kill the Great Mulion, because it's really getting in the way. Yeah, yep, take this tower. Finish off exploring this area, just so we know. And then come down here, and the flying army can start doing stuff. Yeah, can I get anything there? Didn't think so. Wait, they're insane? Am I reading that right? What? It doesn't say that it's insane. Okay, I don't understand, but whatevs. All the defensive lads. Okay, this is an army. Go here. Take out the Spider Tribe village. And I need to stop forgetting to harvest humanoid biomass. Or just any biomass. Because 3 units. Just grab a load of gaunts. And they're probably enough. I love how it is. They just burrow in there. Oh god, there's a lot more mushrooms than I thought. Okay, how is this gonna go? I think I should be fine. I consider biovores. Biovores crazy. Oh my god, the Raveners diving in there. They're not gonna have a good time here. They do kill a lot before they go down. I think 4 attacks. Jesus. Right, let's speed it up one more. Yeah, because I reckon the tier 1 units, Tyranid units would be a lot better balanced for the races of Elysium. So I might do a test run of that. Oh, I come down to defeat that specifically, and the Rippers do it for me. Nice. That must have just been a Ripper, that's fine. But yeah, I'm tempted to do a test run, and then it might be, if it's well balanced, or at least better balanced, like harder. That sounds pretty good actually. Because it's like it's like the warriors, the bivores, and the carnifexes are just so strong. Zoanthropes are too, but there's like less of them, so it's not quite as bad. But if it was just these gaunts, then it may be a lot more fun, because it'd be a lot harder. Oh, we got it. Okay, we got a decent army, so let's head over here. Oh, it's quite a chunky garrison. Another thought is potentially you could do the Troll King, or something like Druid or Dryad Queen. Druid and Dryad Queens because you have loads of free spawns roaming everywhere. And then Troll is because the trolls are strong. The issue is the venom cannons and the biovores. Those things absolutely devastate. Look at these. They absolutely devastate everything, like trolls. So it's kind of rough. Oh, they just spaffed out another army. Okay, these lot. Where the hell are they going? Well, there's some units just roaming around. I guess I'll just start moving them this way. You know, get them in there. Let's have a look what is there. Get these down here. Don't need to take that. Don't really care. Move in this direction. Maybe the lictors. Oh, no, they need to go up there. Let's see what's in the base. Naff all. Well, let's have the first attack. I think the first major attack was the gargoyles, wasn't it? In Tyranid invasions. Like, you have the infiltrators, but in the first attack, isn't it the flying hordes? Now, it probably changed, and I probably don't remember it properly. I thought there'd be a lot more stuff. It's expected, but it's still these ogres that are really strong. The thing is, they die quickly, but if they get a hit off, they do a lot of damage. What I do need to see is what type of damage the venom cannons are. Yeah, this is Oa. Well, I think I did lose the Tyranid Prime. Jesus. Bivor's crazy. Because, like, the issue though is the trolls are strong, but you'd need to get a lot of trolls. Oh yeah, I want to see what damage type the venom cannon is. It is piercing. And it has like poison and shock damage. That is the armor negating. So I'm thinking maybe if you can resist pierce. Is there a faction that can heavily resist pierce? And then the Bivores of Spore Mine Launcher, which is acid. So if you can resist, like, can we like get a pause there? Poison aura and poison damage. Yeah, so maybe the witch. The witch can resist the Biovores. But then you've got massive piercing damage. I'm curious. There has to be a way. Has to be a way. I might do a test run of the witch. See what I can do. The issue though with the base factions is not being able to build up as quickly. And I don't know if he could hold land. That's the other problem. Yeah, maybe if you put the difficulty low enough, it's possible. But yeah, it's going to be a tough ask. Maybe get my butt over here. Sounds good. Right, have we got defense now? I need to get some defense here. Oh, we'll do zone threat, warriors and bibles, and that should be plenty enough to go with them. Here we... Oh no, I already did that, didn't I? Yeah. Did next target. Okay, here. Get the tower. Right, so they're not defeated yet. That means they've got something somewhere. Oh, maybe the ancient forest. But for now, let's just send the army up there to just secure the area. Okay. Oh yeah, that's barely a defense. And we'll send the main army down here. Hey, send you to get some lictors. Oh, barbed gaunts. They're pretty good. Right, I need to check out everything. So let's head towards this forest. Ah, maybe they've got these here. Oh, some ogres. Yeah, let's see how all these trolls and stuff do. Because potentially I could try doing the trolls. Oh, wait. Is this a guild master? Oh, there was a faction I didn't find. I didn't even know. I thought I found everyone. Whoops. But regardless, he's not done anything, so it's not much to speak about. Okay, so this... I mean, I expect to win, but I want to see how well the trolls do. They regenerate, they're tough, they do a lot of damage. They might actually be able to hurt the Carnifexes. Oh my god, they're dying so fast. To the Venom Cannons. How good are the Warrior Venom Cannons? Yeah, they're a bit weaker. They still do 1 to 13. And then, like, 1 shock and 1 to 2 acid. Yeah. It's the Venom Cannons, man. Like, literally, if you just had units with Venom Cannons and Biovores, like, you just slaughter everything. There goes the Troll King. Don't need to see that one. Don't need to see that one. Yeah. I don't think it's possible to beat the Tyranids. The only way I think is potentially with the Dwarves, but it'll be very long. Just because of their AoE, the ballistas and arbalists, like if you had enough, even then, it's just Biovores, Venom Cannons are going to do too much. Just, these can sit and chill. These lads get more gaunts. Okay, and we'll take this city. Yeah, I'm going to take their main base now. That'd be chill. Send this lad over to this port. Nice. Check out this. Okay, that ancient forest is super chill. Where's it go? Okay, and this is going to take this tower. Amazing. Right. Probably going to lose to that. But I'm going to send them in first to have a little look-see. Ah. More Leapers. Fantastic. And I'll waltz them off. No, what is the plan? I might make a hive over here, actually. Sounds pretty good to me. And in the meantime... Actually, no, in the meantime, I'll just save the biomass. It doesn't matter. Right, I expect to lose this one. They've got a lot of ballista, and I only have gargoyles. Yeah, the gargoyles are not enough. Thing is, I reckon even if I do tier 1 only, it's not going to be that hard. Because they're so cheap, you can get so many numbers. Although, it raises an interesting question. Because if I don't call the fleet, if I stay at tier 1, that means I can't make capillary towers or extra hives. So, would I be able to call the fleet just for those things? Or would I have to work from just the one hive? Yeah, that would really cut into the economy, so maybe that would actually make it hard. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I will do that, but before I do that, I want to do a different run. I'll do some test runs of native factions, but I think the next series after this will be playing as the Imperial Guard, defending against the Tyranid invasion. I think that will be a decent idea. You're gonna sit and chill. You can sit and chill. Build, build. Summon more gaunts. Okay, get my booty over there. Alright, kill the demonologist. Oh yeah, he's been defeated. So, no need to destroy that. Waltz in this general direction. Guess, yeah, we'll just attack that, no problem. What have we got here? Okay, we've got plenty. Do that, and that should be the end. Oh, that was this. Let's just go there, why not? Now, let's see if this is the end. Should be. Let's not go on full speed. Oh my god, the ballistas are doing a good chunk of damage to the Carnifexes. It's not even that many ballista. Because this is the thing, if you defend as the dwarves with like 50 ballista, but then again, lots of raveners, and even 50 ballistas would not do a lot of damage to this. You might take out the Carnifexes though, because they did not have many ballista. The Carnifexes almost went down. Yeah. Oh yeah, we just got to kill the demonologist now. This might be the end. And no. Ah. No commander left. And there's the victory. So a little bit, yeah, unfavored. So I will do some testing. See what like the Tyranids are like without calling the fleet. So it's just the tier 1 stuff. Adjust the difficulty. Another thing I was considering is maybe I should have all the what's it called Elysium factions, base Elysium factions on the same team. That way they don't fight each other. They're all sort of, like the existential threat thing, where all the warring factions will band together to fight the bigger threat. Although I guess in real life that doesn't really work. They actually ally with the bigger threat. But then I guess if it's not one you can communicate with. Yeah. So that's another one. But the next series I'm gonna play as the Imperial Guard, defending against the Tyranids. And yeah, you can look forward to that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.